Taped live and in color in Skokie, Illinois, it's Steve Gadlin's Star Maker.
When you feel so full of talent and you've got that special pep,
when Hollywood and Broadway are calling you and you want to take that very first step, I'm Steve Gadlin Star Makers.
you're gonna do fine.
I'm Steve Gadlin Star Makers. It's your time to shine.
The audience is seated, the spotlight's shining bright.
Get out there, you shooting star, and sparkle through the night. Yeah. I'm Steve Gadlin Star Makers.
It's so loud.
I'm Steve Gadlin Star Makers. You're wowing the crowd. Steve Gadlin Star Makers. Steve Gadlin Star Makers. Steve Gadlin Star Makers. Yeah!
And now, the host of Steve Gadlin Star Makers, Steve Gadlin.
Whether by accident or by purpose, you've just tuned in to Steve Gadlin's Star Makers. We're a hot talent show on the cutting edge of hip, giving you an exclusive peek at tomorrow's stars of Hollywood and or Broadway. So sit back and pay attention. The show is just about to start. All right, it's started now. I know we usually feature people with talents like singing, dancing, clapping, the types of things you're sure to see at Hollywood and or Broadway. But did you know that exercise is also a talent? Some people can exercise so well, and you can see it from their muscles. Time to get up and participate, because here's Alisa Rosenthal and the Exercise Brothers with an aerobics routine. Wow, that was fantastic. Alisa Rosenthal.
That's right.
And the Exercise Brothers. Thanks so much for coming on the show.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, so what I love about exercise are there so many great benefits to you from having it. So tell me some of your favorite things about exercise.
I feel like it gives me more time in my day. It makes me feel better throughout the day. It's something I'm new to, and I'm totally excited about it.
That's great. So Exercise Brothers, what are some of your favorite muscles?
We do like the biceps and the triceps. We also love the quads and the glutes, but we kind of love them all equally, so it's hard to say.
There are a lot of muscles, and exercise helps all of them. How long have you been exercising?
I just started in August. I joined a gym. I've been watching a lot of tapes, and it's been a lot of fun, very, very rewarding.
Well, we thank you for sharing your exercising with our viewers, and hopefully it inspires others to exercise like Alisa Rosenthal and the Exercise Brothers, of course. So thanks so much, guys. We'll be right back. One of the greatest things you can do with your hands is play a guitar. That smooth, simple strumming just makes music that we all love to listen to. Our next act's name is Matt, and he'll play the guitar with his hands and sing an original song with his voice.
I'm feeling low, I'm feeling lost. Don't let me darling, it hurts too much. So go through the day. I wonder where you are. We got the feeling, darling, the feeling got us saying, the feeling got us, darling, over and over again. The feeling has to change now, the feeling has to go over and over the pain. All I need is to know, all I need is to know. Somebody help me, I'm feeling insane. All I need is your love, all I need is you now. Somebody hold me, the feelings remains. Every moment it feels like I need you, I want you home. All I need is you, all I need is your love, all I need is you, all I need is your love, all I need is you, all I need is your love, all I need is your love, love, all I need is you. You're a million miles from me. How did you ever get that far? Like a shooting star, I see you in my dreams. We got the feeling, darling, the feeling got us saying, the feeling got us done over and over again. The feeling has to change now, the feeling has to go over, over, over. I don't feel any pain, all I need to know, all I need is you now. Somebody help me, I'm feeling insane. All I need to know, all I need is you now. Somebody hold me, the feelings remain. Every moment it feels like I need you, I want you home. All I need is you, all I need is your love, all I need is you, all I need is your love, all I need is you, all I need is your love, all I need is your love, all I need is you. Thank you.
Matt, that's great. Come on over. Thanks so much for being on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Tell me, how long have you been playing guitar?
I'm playing guitar like maybe a year from now, yeah.
That's incredible. That's a short period of time. Did you write that song yourself?
Yeah, that's actually I wrote the music and the Paul helped me with the lyrics because yeah, that's how it is.
That's fantastic. And who are some of your favorite musicians?
Oh my God, I don't have really one. Then hard to say. Like, I have no idea. I like when the song is good, it's good. Then doesn't matter like who artist is.
That's really well put. Well, thanks so much. We're happy to have you on the show. Thanks again, and we'll be right back.
Thank you.
Some talents are so strange, you just have to see them to believe them. This next performer is named Iron Balls McArthur. His talent? He can take rough and tough kicks straight to the testicles without even being upset about it. Here's Iron Balls McArthur and his helper, Kickalina, to demonstrate this unbelievable talent.
Greetings and salutations to my audience out in TV land. My name is the amazing Iron Balls McArthur. I can be seen every Halloween at Cigars and Stripes in Berwyn on Ogden Avenue. It's in the book. I'm also there on Thursdays reading tarot cards, and Sundays usually drinking, watching The Walking Dead. At any rate, I have an amazing and unusual talent, skill, and ability, which I would like to tell you about. I defy too many guys out there who will always be cringing, going, oh, I couldn't stand that. Yes, you could, but it takes years and years of practice. I get kicked in the professionally, not amateurly, and mostly for money, also for fun. But I've done this professionally. I'm going to Las Vegas, Nevada in February. I'm on stage quite a bit. I have done this on bets, on dares. I've made a lot of money with this. As you can see, I am a practicing vampire, both nocturnal and sanguine. I am one hell of a tarot card reader, and I do practice the occult on a regular basis. So today we have a beautiful woman with us here who is a mystery person. We really don't know who she is. But I can guarantee you that she is a very strong-willed, hard-kicking woman who is going to assist me today in the endeavor of making you happy for your entertainment. She will kick me not once, not twice, not 3 or 4 times, but 5 times, as hard as she can in the groin. I will guarantee you that I am not wearing anything. You cannot break something that's already broken. So, without further ado, we are going to allow this woman to absolutely, positively, as hard as she can, kick me in the groin, and I defy anyone else out there. Do not try this yourself at home. We do not want anyone sued, all right? No. This is not, no. This is a professional thing only. Please do not try this at home yourself. But today I will, to prove my point, and if anyone wants a reading, they can bring their butts over to Cigars and Stripes in Berwyn. So without further ado, I'm going to let this beautiful young lady, she is in disguise, but take it from me, she's beautiful. I'm going to let her kick me 5 times as hard as she can. So, are we ready? We're ready. All right, lay it in there. Oh, what is that? Lay it in there. Come on. That's a little bit, no, more, harder. Well, I guess she did the best she could. I've been lifted off the ground. I've been kicked by Joan Jett. I've been kicked by Elvira, Cassandra Peterson. I've been kicked by everyone but China. I tried to get China to do it, and I couldn't get her drunk enough, the professional wrestling lady. But at any rate, that's what I do for a living. If anyone wants to come over and try me at Cigars and Stripes, you must be a female. You must be over 18 years old. I'm taking all takers on. Anyway, I'm going to leave you without further ado. Thank you very much for your time and effort in this. And again, don't try this yourself at home, kids. You will get hurt.
Iron Balls, come on over here. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being on the show.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it, and thank you for having me.
Of course. And tell me, again, this is the kind of talent that is hard to stumble upon. When did you first know this was something you could bring to the world?
I actually didn't. I just figured that it's the only thing I'm not only a card-carrying pervert. I like this. I mean, I'd rather have that than sex, to tell you the truth. And I'm too young for Medicare and too old for girls to care. So it's probably the only thrill I have at my age. But yes, I'm. Come over to Cigars and Stripes and try your luck.
That's great. Is there a website where people can learn more about you and what you do?
If you go onto YouTube, you can find about 30 videos in there, Iron Balls McArthur, and you can just come over to Cigars and Stripes. I'll be happy to pass out some business cards and flyers to you.
Well, that's great. We loved having you on the show. Thanks so much, Iron Balls McArthur. We'll be right back. If you've watched Steve Gadlin's Star Makers before, then you know we're all big fans of hop music. And that's because when it comes to talent, we like to keep things fresh and modern. It's not just old people that have talent, but young people too. Sure, they're new and different talents, but Bob Dylan meant it when he said, "You better start swimming or you'll sink like a stone." Here's hop duo 8090 with their original hop tune, City Lights.
Yeah. Shine, oh shine those city lights. Oh shine those city lights on the streets of shine, working overtime, where we own the night. Oh, shine. Once upon a time, not very long ago, I worked a very different 8 to 4 on the door. Checking IDs, the division in Dearborn, stationed in the bitter cold, trying to stay warm. Pulling in a little over minimum wage, a hawk free shots wasted to sickening taste. To gathering these people from Indiana and Michigan, $5 cover for reasons I'll never understand. And the dress code, yeah, that was racist. They were later sued by those discriminated. I hated it. The only ones who ever started fights were these pop-collar white kids every single night. Drunk wagon sitting on the corner for rejects, stuck to find a little of presents of them would prevent. St. Patty's Day should have come with the warning. We're 20 hours straight till 5 in the morning. Not to be dramatic, but division was a mess. If prohibition was on the ballot, I would have voted yes. I guess it tested me at times, but 3 months deep, it helped me to realize if I ever wanted better, then I ought to get a master's. Get myself up and apply as a planner. And I'm that, but I'll never forget my nightlife job I wanted to quit. And those city lights, yeah, on the streets of Chicago, working overtime, where we own the night. Yeah. Oh, shine.
Yo, once upon a time, not very long ago, I sat inside a pickup truck at Gate 4, the United Center where nobody entered without the green light, security hella tight, so every other night I worked third shift, drinking hella coffee, trying not to drift. The captain considered extra hours a gift, so I gladly took them every time I could book them, cause that was the game up at the UC. No one was full-time, we was all PT, so if you could get them, you worked teleposition, so on check day, it's not 1 but 3. 10 to sunrise, I sat in the ride, waiting for visitors who never arrived. Tunes for the ears, literature for the eyes, occupying my mind was how I survived. Some nights, bored with the things I brought, I sat in the dark, just me and my thoughts, and I think to myself, man, is this my life? Is this how I'm gonna spend the rest of my nights? A dude on the team, yo, his name was Slim. 25 years in, didn't wanna be him. What I really wanted to do was rock the microphone, but most nights I just wanted to be home.
Shine those city lights,
yeah,
on the streets of
Chicago,
working overtime, where we own the night. Oh, shine those city lights, yeah, on the streets of
Chicago,
working overtime, where we own the night.
Yeah.
Oh, shine those city lights.
Okay.
On the streets of
Chicago,
working overtime, where we own the night.
Yeah. 8090.
Yeah.
Wow, Andy, that was great.
Thank you.
Seth, fantastic.
Thank you.
So, Andy and Seth of 8090, tell me first, how did you come up with the name 8090?
8090 happens to be, it's a mix of I-80 and I-90. Seth is from Oakland, which
Okay.
if you are going from Chicago to Oakland, you take I-80. I'm from Seattle, And if you're going from Chicago to Seattle, you take I-90. So
That's great.
Or the other way
together.
around. We took those to get here.
You can take the
Exactly.
same road.
Yeah.
Back. That's right. I've taken the I-90 to Cleveland before. So if you want to keep going past Chicago to
I
Cleveland,
think you end up in Boston. is where that
At some
ends.
point, you end up somewhere.
you guys should
on
do a
the East
show
Coast.
in Boston.
We should probably just tour both highways from
Yeah.
beginning to end.
Well, most of the country.
Yeah.
That's great. So this is your album, 8090 Work Music. Tell me about the songs that we'll find on this album.
I think the idea came from that there's a genre of music out there in hip hop called trap music, and a lot of that music is from the trap, the area where drugs are sold and things of that nature, and so everything that grows out of there was trap music, and that sound. And we don't trap, we work, and so we just decided, what if we started there at our jobs as people with jobs, and kind of grew from there. And what would resonate, and I think we put together a nice collection of songs, and I think it's a lot of people enjoy it because a lot of people are working.
That's great. No, I've heard a few songs on the album, and this is a great album. Where can people find out more about you guys and about your album?
You can find us on numerous social networks. Our website is 8090music.com, and there you can find our album on there, and it's definitely a pay as much as you want. Set up so you can pay 0, you can pay 100. You can pay 100.
If you like, yeah.
But yeah,
What's the most someone has paid for the album so far?
Probably 10?
Okay,
No,
well,
I think we got a 20er.
We did get a 20.
Not
We
too
might have got
long
a
ago.
20.
Yeah.
Okay, so
great.
maybe a 20.
Someone watching tonight is
Yeah.
feeling they want to top that 20, and we'll.
Definitely. But yeah, we're on Facebook, we're on Twitter and YouTube.
That's great. Well, thanks so much for being on the show, guys. It was
Thank
a
you
real
for having
pleasure.
me.
Thank
All
you
right.
for singing for
Thank
us.
you for having us.
Of course, and we'll be right back. If you're like me, then sometimes you look out into the night sky and wonder if we're really all alone out there, or if each star is just a home planet for a strange and exciting new alien species. Can you imagine what aliens might be like? Well, stop imagining for a minute. Here are Steve Gadlin Star Makers Ensemble members, Laurie and Erica, with one possibility. Did this really happen? Or is it all just an act for TV? That's one of those mysteries we'd like to leave unsolved.
Great, my parents are finally asleep. Now I can listen to my cool transmitter radio. Let me just turn through the dial and go through some of the radio channels and see if I can pick up some cool music from this. I'm hearing something, but it doesn't sound like music. It sounds like signals, and they sound like they're coming from far away. I'll have to remember to note that in my data charts. Now this is strange. Let's get those noises are definitely being transmitted from a different planet, and that must mean that I'm hearing an alien. Oh my goodness. This is the proof that there's life on other planets. It's an alien. I can't wait to meet him because I got a message for him. With light in my eyes, and then realized it was still dark outside. It was a light coming down from the sky. I don't know who or why. Must be those strangers that come out every night. Those saucer-shaped lights put people uptight. Leave blue-green footprints that glow in the dark. I hope they get home all right. Hey, Mr. Spaceman, won't you please take me along? I won't do anything wrong. Hey, Mr. Spaceman, won't you please take me along for a ride? Woke up this morning, was feeling quite weird. Had flies in my beard, my toothpaste was smeared. Over my window they'd written my name. Said, so long, we'll see you again. Hey, Mr. Spaceman, won't you please take me along? I won't do anything wrong. Hey, Mr. Spaceman, won't you please take me along for a ride? Hey. Won't you please take me along? I won't do anything wrong. Hey, Mr. Spaceman, won't you please take me along for a ride?
Another episode of Steve Gadlin Star Makers is in the books, and that means another group of tomorrow's stars of Hollywood and or Broadway have walked across this stage. As with all of life, we have our happy moments and our sad moments. We have our joyful times and our sorrowful times. Some performances make us sing along, and some performances make us weep to ourselves. We hope you enjoy the light stars and the dark stars. Forgive me if my fantasies might seem a little shop-worn. I'm sure you've heard it all before. I wonder what's the right form. Love songs written for you. It's been going down for years, but to sing what's in my heart seems more honest than the tears. I am curious. Don't want to hurry us. I'm intrigued with us. Ain't this song a bust? I don't care, dark star. I met you several years ago. The times were strange, so strange, but I had feeling. You looked into my eyes just once. An instant flashing by that we were stealing. Another time you felt so bad, and I wasn't any help at all, as I recall. We didn't know what quite to do, or we left the wanting be still there for me and you. Dark star, I see you in the morning. Dark star, sleeping next to me. Dark star, let the memory of the evening be the first thing that you think of when you open up your smile and see me. Dark star. We had lots of light star moments and dark star moments on Steve Gadlin Star Makers tonight. We hope you enjoyed every one. Tune in next time for more of tomorrow's stars of Hollywood and or Broadway.